Wait a minute.
Yes, super.
So I'm just wondering, why am I at 8 o'clock in the morning at CBS filming yoga as a part of a leadership seminar on sustainability and responsibility?
What we find with yoga is that it allows you to lead yourself and then also to lead others. One of the things that we learn in our master's program, the MBA program, is that you need to lead yourself first through things like energy management, enough to eat, food, sleep, exercise, and this is a great way to exercise. And then there's also concepts in yoga that help you to learn to help others, like we've been doing in some of our yoga poses, helping other people out. And that's a really important tool for leadership as well, is that you need to lead yourself, but you also need to learn how to lead others.
That actually makes sense. Thank you. Continue as you were.
Well, my name is Tania Ellis, and I'm the founder and director of a company called the Social Business Company, and we help entrepreneurs and companies create both economic and social value. And the key messages of my presentation today are really two things. The first key point is that today it is actually possible to create both economic and social value in a company. In fact, you need to be able to do both in order to exist in the future. And this is the reason why responsibility and sustainability is on the business agenda today. Big challenge for companies that are trying to revitalize their business models is to go from this model, this way of thinking corporate responsibility. We have our business here, and if we're fortunate to make a profit, then we can donate a bag of money for a good cause. And it doesn't matter what cause it is or how the money is spent, but then we can tick off the philanthropic box. We've done our part for society. And to shift to this model, where you incorporate responsibility and sustainability as a part of your business, or maybe even put it into the core of your business, as in the case of General Electric. So really using your core business skills to address problems and imbalances in society. And the other challenge is to make this a part of the entire company thinking. So you don't just put it in the corporate responsibility department, and this is where we think about ethics and responsibility. But if you go to the rest of the organization, nobody has a clue what you're talking about. The second point of my presentation is that the link, you know, how do you put responsibility and sustainability into action, and how do you make it live in an organization? This is where the concept of a hardcore leadership comes into the picture, because it all really boils down to who you are and what you want to get out of your working life. So obviously leadership in the sense of a CEO, management in a company that are very much aware of why they want to create both economic and social value. That is key. But it's also very much about personal leadership. It's about you asking yourself, what do I want to get out of my work life? How do I want to put my values into action on a day-to-day basis? And in the ideal world, there should be a link between what it is that you want to do, the values that you have, and the mission that your company has as well. And this is where corporate social responsibility is not something that you do, it's something that you are.
But who am I? Who am I really? Together with that, at the personal existential level, we have questions: why am I here? What is a good life for me? What are my responsibilities? And when you start dealing with these questions, then you automatically transfer them to organizations. I would strongly suggest, although it's extremely difficult, that any company that is really going to be able to thrive, must also, in some way or other, ask itself the question, who are we? Why are we here? What is a good life for us? And what are our responsibilities?